Who is Scott Collier? United States Congress, Maryland District 7 race, by Freedom MD. October 12th, 2022. Full disclosure, I am a friend, colleague, and political supporter of Mr. Collier's. The Maryland District 7 congressional race has been rather quiet lately. Back in 2020, Kimberly Klacik grabbed national headlines with her red dress video, but there hasn't been a lot of talk surrounding the race where Congressman Kweisi Mfume currently holds office. So, let's talk about it. I have known Scott Collier, Mfume's opponent, for nearly a decade. I met him while working on a local Baltimore area upstart newspaper, and he had submitted an article about traumatic brain injuries. He was also in attendance for a Bethlehem Steel Workers Reunion Party. While getting to know Scott, I learned about his community advocacy work and YouTube channel called Dundalk TV. If I recall, it was in its second year and picking up steam. To my knowledge, no one else was providing video coverage of Dundalk, Maryland news on a consistent basis. It's a shame he and the Dundalk Eagle, the local newspaper, never collaborated. Scott attended various community functions and eventually ran as an independent candidate for state senate during the 2014 and 2018 gubernatorial elections. In 2020, he ran as a Republican for the 2nd Congressional District. He was unsuccessful in the primary election that year, but in 2022, he was victorious. Despite those losses, Scott remained committed to the people of Dundalk, Edgemere, and Essex. His signs that lit up Merritt Boulevard and beyond told the truth about the North Point Government Center. Dundalk United fought a fraudulent public property sale that then County Executive Kevin Kamenetz made. Scott was there to do everything he could with the resources and time that he had to preserve that property. There are many other examples of his actions over the years that have helped people in the new District 7. I have never seen someone act so selflessly for his community with such limited resources, even to his own detriment. In fact, I have a tremendous amount of respect for Scott Collier and know that if he is elected in November, he will make for an excellent congressman. He genuinely cares about people and wants to root out and expose bad politicians who are only in it for themselves. He organized and co-organized community meetings. He's promoted charities. He has raised awareness for all types of good causes. He's covered political debates. He's been physically attacked as a citizen journalist on at least 2 occasions. Voters only have to go to his YouTube channel and scroll through his large catalog of videos to see Scott's amazing life journey over the past 10 years. In addition, he's interviewed politicians, celebrities, and countless people on the street throughout the years. Utilizing the power of the internet, he broadcasts messages that other media outlets are afraid to touch, doing so with raw, unbridled truth, not sound bites. Having experienced a disability himself, Scott has been a steadfast advocate for individuals with disabilities. Despite his injuries, he still has a strong work ethic while suffering through intense pain. I've witnessed this firsthand on numerous occasions. He's one tough man. Scott Collier is not a millionaire-backed politician. He's a man of the people. District 7 voters, if you give him the opportunity to represent us during this election season, he will ensure that federal funding is directed towards improving the quality of life for all of us. Scott has accomplished a lot with very little. Imagine what he could do with some resources.